Hey everyone, Michelle from energyandbalance.com.au. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to have a look at a very high vibrational stone. We're going to have a look at Moldavite. Now, this is a piece of Moldavite. I don't know if you can see it. It's a fantastic olive forest green colour. And this is a reasonably thin piece of Moldavite, but it's a nice big chunk. And you can actually see through it. Moldavite can be cut, and you don't get huge pieces of Moldavite, but you can get chunks like this and bigger. One of the things just before we get started, please be aware that there are a lot of fakes out there of Moldavite. Now this is a lovely fake. Now you can see the sheen of it. See how it's shining? Hold on, this one might be better. You can see the color of it. This is green glass that has been shaped and made like Moldavite, and you can buy a lot of this online. Just to show you the difference, you can get cut quality of Moldavite that will cut up, but Moldavite in general is this. Usually with the fakes, just from easily looking at it, you can tell that it is a fake. If you're purchasing from, please always buy it from a reputable person, someone who you know, trust, and really does it. I do have people who bring Moldavite that they bought online, particularly from Asian countries, into me on a regular basis and kind of go, and I have to give them the bad news that, yes, how much did you pay for that? I'm sorry, it is not real. So you'll be able to feel exactly the difference between Moldavite and the fake stuff, because it just has a fantastic high vibration that with most people will hit them and react nearly straight away. What else? Moldavite nowadays is also, they're taking the smaller stuff and they're grinding them up and they're forming bigger ones. So I don't find these pieces are intense as Moldavite, but they still are Moldavite. Not like this, which is a big chunk, a natural chunk that will just hit you. Alright, what is Moldavite? Moldavite is a rare form of tektite meteorite, which basically means it's something has come down at some stage, hit the earth, and created this. So they say it was about 15 million years ago in the Czech Republic, on the border between Russia and Czech, that the meteorite came down. And it came down with such force that they say that it was an atomic explosion. And so that's why it created this glass-like substance. Moldavite is only found in one place. It only comes out of one area in the world. It is rarer than gold, and it is said to be going to be some of the most valuable things moving forward, because there's no making more of it. This is Moldavite, and there is no more to be created because it was created under specific circumstances. Alright, so what else? Moldavite is a stone, as I said, it's a high vibrational one. It's a stone of transformation. So it is really going to move you forward to become the person you are meant to be. They do say it's the holy grail of all stones, so it's up there with the highest vibration, and it is also one of the best protection stones out there. Now, the reason Moldavite is such a wonderful protection stone is because what you are doing is you are creating a combination between earthly and unearthly energies. So from the meteor impacting, you've got the earth vibration and the unearthly vibration that are being combined in these two. And they do say that vibrational beings and vibration energy has a lot of difficulty going through this combination of the two. It also helps you connect with higher vibrational beings, higher positive vibrational beings. Moldavite resonates a vibration of love and is very useful in assisting you with your spiritual growth and your healing in that sense. It is a green color, so it works with all of your different chakras, but you will find it's going to have a very high effect on your heart chakra. And a lot of people who use it find that it hits their heart chakra and then works their way up through your higher chakras, opening yourself up, opening your heart, and moving you forward. Okay, rather than healing, this isn't a stone of awareness. So what Moldavite is going to do is go, oh, I've got a sore shoulder. Okay, it is going to work on bringing you through that awareness that maybe you might have that sore shoulder because you have a tendency to take the weight of the world on your shoulders. So for you to move forward and overcome this, you are going to have to work on that to release that energy. All right, what else? As I said, lots of fakes on the market. We do have a warning about that on the website and watching where you buy it from. Moldavite does like to be worn for long periods of time. But one of the things you really are going to have to be aware of is that when you first have it on, people can have a very, very strong reaction to it. It can, if they put it on in the form of a ring or a pendant or whatever else, they can feel the energy hit them and move their way through them. When people buy Moldavite to work with, I will usually recommend having a smaller amount, or if you've got a bigger chunk, in small doses. Start off with it, maybe do a meditation, whatever. I know some people who have gone gung-ho and just gone straight into using it, and they will suddenly find that they've taken it in the bedroom, they can't sleep at night. Oh, they've got this vibration that's absolutely hitting them, and they're just agitated, everything's coming through, and it's like being on fast motion. So, please, take a word of advice and begin with it slowly, and as you feel more comfortable, move into wearing it those long periods of time. Wear it during the day, just put it away at night until you absolutely use it for it. It will help you go through one blockage and then go to the next one and the next one and the next one, because it is that stone of transformation. So use it, but just be a little bit careful about how you begin and how you work through with it. I do find it a bit of a picky stone, that it doesn't really like other stones, or it can like other stones. Some other stones won't go with it. So just have a little bit of care with what you put it with, and just make sure it feels right moving forward. It's also about where you're at and what you can handle and work with at the same time, because it is such a high vibrational stone. If you want to increase your vibration, using it for meditations is a fantastic way. It can be worn during meditations, held during meditations, used on gridding for meditations, whatever you want to do with it. I think that about covers it off. It doesn't tend to come in tumbled or anything else. It can be cut and put in jewellery if you have a clearer variety, but usually you will see it around as a rough formation like this. This is one of the most popular ways for you to actually see it in its natural formations. There are ways on the website, as I said, the colour and the luster of it is an easy way to find out if it's fake, but there's also, it should have little inclusions in it. There's a lot of different ways that you can actually find out if it is fake. Alright then, I think that about signs off on Moldavite. We do have some Moldavite on site. We always have some nice large pieces as well as some little pieces, and whatever we can get in on the product, because I'm very, very careful on what I put on my website, because I have to be able to guarantee that it is a real stone. So whatever is there, I can guarantee to you is real, and it is of the form that it's not been ground down and used. It is a natural chunk. Alright then, following the link below over to energyimbalance.com.au, that'll take you to the Moldavite page. Wishing you a fantastic day and a brilliant vibration, and if you've got any questions, drop me a line. Otherwise, I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.